Alright, so boom. 5 things that players dislike about Days Gone. How the fuck do we know what players dislike when the game haven't came out yet? I mean, yeah, we seen gameplay, but who really has been playing it? Like, people like us. Nobody.
And you can't stop what's destined to happen. Then go to class, but the trapping still the distance subtraction. Cop a pack and then double the.
Alright, so let's hop into this. This is Michael Does Life's video. You know what I'm saying? Just saying copyright purposes and shit. Michael. Alright, he probably speaking some real shit though. So let's see what he talking about.
5 things players dislike about Days Gone. Generic. Days Gone does little to set it apart from other games in the open world genre. Day and night cycle? Check. Crafting? Check. Climbing towers? Check. Marking enemies. Are you starting to kind of understand where I'm getting at here? It's a very samey game. If you're expecting this to bring something new to the table, well, you're ultimately going to be disappointed because Days Gone does nothing to push the open world genre
you have to mark your enemies,
in a way that makes sense. And that's disappointing for developers and their lack of experience. Siphon Filter games are awesome. Well, they were, at least back in 1999. But the developers behind Days Gone, they haven't necessarily done anything as of late. In fact, their last game that they put out was a PlayStation Vita title, if that tells you anything. They don't have any experience, and I mean any experience, in making an open world game. And I think ultimately, it shows, man. Zombies. If you're gonna throw in zombies here into your game, you really have to kind of think outside the box and say, okay, how do we incorporate zombies into our game that makes them feel fresh and unique and interesting? And unfortunately, Days Gone, they didn't really hit that. Because the freakers here in this game, yeah, they have hundreds and hundreds of, zombies chasing you throughout the game and all of that stuff and hordes and, okay, cool, but it's like, dude, this isn't anything new. Dead Rising did this a long time ago. Not in a similar fashion of, okay, World War Z type zombies, but you know what I mean. They had hundreds and hundreds
World War Z zombies
way back using 2005 technology. So if the whole showcase here is to say, hey, look, we spent 4 or 5 years developing this game, and we have hundreds and hundreds of zombies using the modified Unreal Engine 4 running on PS4, if that's all you have to show for, if that's really the showcase, the highlight here for Days Gone, then, well, that's really just not all that fantastic. The point is, zombies are getting old. You really, if you're going to use them, you have to do something new with them.
Make them OP, more OP.
You know this game's already in the shitter when they've already announced DLC and a post-release roadmap for what's to come after the initial release for Days Gone here. It's disgusting,
is that a problem?
To be frank. Why talk about DLC? Why talk about what's coming after the launch? Oh, I know. Because that gives gamers an incentive to go out and pick this up if they know something is coming down the road. Even if it's not free, they don't care. They
got the money falling.
They just say, hey, shut up and take my money. Unfortunately, that's the case. Last but not least, this game is stuck in the past. If Days Gone came out in 2009, I would have been way, way more impressed than I am with it here today in 2019. Obviously, it really does feel like a last generation title that seemingly somehow snuck its way onto current hardware. And I think ultimately, at the end of the day, it shows. So those are 5 things players dislike about Days Gone. Stay tuned for a real, raw, honest review coming soon once Days Gone hits the store shelves. Thanks for watching.
Listen, so that was an actual real video. It was a real video. But me personally, with Days Gone, bro, the main thing I give a fuck about is the story. It has to be either good gameplay, decent story, great story, or just okay, decent gameplay, or good gameplay. You know what I'm saying? It had to go either way with me. It has to be, something has to be great. So on one end has to be great. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes with me. At the end of the day, everybody cares about gameplay. At the end of the day, gameplay is everything. You know what I'm saying? Detail and all that shit. It don't even have to be amazing graphics with video games nowadays, just in general. You already know I love graphics, but just overall, gameplay is everything. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel if you new, and please turn on notifications to get notified on when I upload and stream. You already know what to do. It's your boy JosephWitty. Marty. Yeah.
Just like a symphony, got killers down the symphony. I still post in the trenches, guess the catcher's not so in the street. I see red coming for your head, cabby route is red, my man got luck.